it's me. Hey, now, how you doing now? All right now. It's time for the Winter Recital, the Winter Recital. Woo-hoo! 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 Get your DVDs on sale now. DVDs for the Winter Recital. You need to get yours before they sell out. Do something with your life.
Hey, Sally B. Howard. Do you remember a couple months ago when we talked about the Treasures of North Carolina contest? I want to tell you about a writing contest we have here at Sally B. Howard. It's called Treasures of North Carolina. All students and teachers can write into this. It can be fiction or nonfiction, poetry or prose. It can be a story or just an informational essay. Mr. Ponce has said he will give a video for the winners of Sally B. Howard. In Wilson County, there's a book being published for winners where you will be published, you will get a free copy of this book, and you can read your writing in front of Barton College on March 10th. There's also a book being published for North Carolina students as a whole that you may be able to be entered into. Now that's still going on whether North Carolina is going to give any winners to us and they're going to read at Barton College, but for our school here, we have chosen the winner of the contest, and this winner is going to read the poem here today in a minute or so, and after that we're making a music video for the poem. You know, Mr. Ponce is working with Mr. Cecilia and Mr. Atlas to develop the music, and we're looking for someone to be the singer for this. So if anyone has a good voice and they want to play a part in that, talk to Mr. Ponce, me, Mr. Moore, or Mr. Cecilia, Mr. Atlas. We'll see what we can do. But the winner of our contest, and she's going to read her poem here in just a minute, is Hillary Mc Cullough. So I want you to give a round of applause to Hillary Mc Cullough.
My name is Hillary Mc Cullough. I wrote a poem called Learning is a Treasure. It's about how learning affects your life, and I'm going to read it to you. Learning is a treasure. Learning is a treasure beyond any measure. You will have it to the end. You can share it with a friend. Oh, how learning is a treasure. You can take all this knowledge far beyond college. You can learn something new in the hall or in the big mall. Oh, how learning is a treasure. Learning is cool even outside of school or even in a pool. Despite all the blubber, you can learn in the summer. Oh, how learning is a treasure.
If the process involves text that's already been presented to us, depending on the mood of the text or what's being said, that's a huge factor in just beginning to get an idea for any sort of piece of music, as a riff or just a foundation for the song.
And the text will lead you with melody, because the rhythms need to match up with the text. And so usually if I'm composing, I'll start with a melody and then harmonize it. And then begin to think about instrumentation. So since we've been given lyrics, in this particular case, the child has written a poem already, so we have lyrics. We're gonna take the lyrics and come up with a melody. And the lyrics will dictate the rhythm, and so we'll have a melody from the lyrics, and then we'll harmonize it.
And arranging it, as you said, arranging it for what kind of group do you want playing it? Do you want a four-piece band? Do you want a symphony orchestra? Do you want a rock band? Do you want what type of? Because the same arrangement, the same piece could be arranged many different ways for different types of groups. So there's a lot to the composition.
And there may have to be some, I just want Hillary to know, we may have to do some slight adaptations to her poem. We may need to take a verse and then come up with a chorus and then go back to a verse. It depends on the lyrics.
You could take the verse itself, and if it fits, take a piece of that verse and use it again.
Right.
The poem, it's about learning?
Yeah, and I thought about this.
Pop type beat to this. Maybe even hip hop-ish. And I see she's got a little hook. Learning is a treasure comes up over and over in the song. Learning is a treasure. Learning is a treasure. So that looks like a hook. Maybe the chorus or something would definitely be learning is a treasure. Which kind of gives you a learning is a treasure. So it's almost creating its own rhythm just from the way you would normally say learning is a treasure. Da, 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 da. So I'm pretty confident somewhere in the song that rhythm is gonna be in there. Learning is a treasure. Yeah, this is nice. The hook somewhere in there.
Yeah, over and over. That could be used and expanded on. The rest of it seems very, almost kind of like celebrating.
Yeah,
light-hearted. So happy. Something upbeat.
Yeah, kind of like
grandiose. There's so many.
I kind of like it simple and kid-like.
Yeah. Okay. I say we do it in death reggae style. Not just reggae, death reggae.
Death reggae.
It's really heavy reggae. With grind vocals. No, I don't think it would fit. But yeah, I think it's simple, fun, kid-like. I guess that's one way to really portray it, especially since a young person wrote it. Bring a symphony orchestra, have Metallica play with them. You never know.
In thrash metal.
Lady Gaga version of it. No?
Yeah.
For me, it's if and when I've ever come up with lyrics, it's usually something bad's just happened. Either sad or makes me angry. So and for whatever reason, a melody seems to appear with it. It's the best that I can do. So at least, but that's me. Everybody's different. Some people hear melodies only. Some have a combination. Some start with, hey, I like this particular rhythmic, figure and beat. Let me find something that'll go over it. Oh yeah, this bass part sounds good over that. Oh, give me some guitar, and no, give me something like this or like that, and it begins to build and build. It all depends on who starts it and what the motivation is. Happy, sad, energetic, sullen. I mean, it's too much. There's too many variables. No formula. There is no equation. But there's always a result.
That will be for the next chapter.
Time to rock,
Chapter
babies.